Yes, good girl. Well done, Dick.
Hello, Happy New Year, although it'll be mid-January by the time this goes up. But yeah, it's the new year. Not much has changed, same old me, although slightly new haircut. A couple of nights ago, on a whim, I decided that I wanted some styling done around the front of my hair. And this morning I went to the hairdressers and I had, can't really see, like some very grown out fringe shaping type pieces. I did think I would come back home and actually style my hair, but I've just decided to leave it. I might put my hair up, it's feeling a little bit poofy. But anyway, how are you guys? I feel like it's been ages. I've missed our chats. I find it's always nice to have a break from not having to think about what you're filming throughout the day. But then I also find myself, like, throughout the whole holidays, I kept thinking of stuff that I wanted to chat about. Yes, how are you all? How has your 2024 started? I feel like lots of people have been ill. I left last time I saw you, it was my birthday, and I was feeling very unwell. Feeling much better now. I had snow yesterday, completely unexpected. Kind of started off as like, it was like a very light dusting. I was looking outside our bedroom window and it looked so picturesque, like a winter postcard. It was just a light dusting of snow on the houses, and it all melted, and the next thing I know, I look out the window and it started snowing really hard, and so there's actually still a little bit of snow left from yesterday. It's not play out in the snow kind of snow, but it looks really pretty, and it just feels very wintry, and it's like gorgeous, like sunny winter weather, and oh, I'm in my element. This is the winter I live for. I can't do the grey, damp, windy, miserable winters, but I can do these like really cold, sunny winters. It's about time we took our Christmas decorations down, but I've realised that the box that we have to put all the ornaments in is still in the attic. And so if I start taking all the decorations down now, there's going to be nowhere to put them. I might just leave it because I've got other things that I can do today. And there's not a huge amount of time left in the day. Not turn the tree lights on. I'm just kind of ignoring it in the corner. Let's go put another log on the fire. Just chuck it in. Before I get carried away catching up with you guys, I thought I'd say a quick thank you to our sponsor for the vlog, HelloFresh. As always, I'll leave my link in the description, and I'll leave a QR code on the screen. If you click on that or click on the link in the description, you'll get 60% off your first box, 20% off the next 2 months, plus free gifts. I've made myself a peppermint and chamomile tea. Cheers. As I was in here, I thought, oh, I know what we can have a chat about, because I know that some of you like to see bits and bobs that I get for birthday and Christmas, and I have one thing here. I'm very proud of it. I'm going to try not to drop it. For Christmas, Doug found me the see, I'm already breaking it. The Friends Lego set. I had so much fun making this. I don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking I'm going to put it in the office. It's already getting a little bit dusty, and I feel like I need to maybe find a box for it. I feel like maybe it's a little bit over the top to get a box for it. Otherwise, it's just going to get really dusty. I'm very pleased with my friend's Lego set. And then he actually got me, he'd already bought me some Lego. And then this set, because I don't think Lego make this Friends set anymore, it just popped up on eBay, and so he thought, I'm going to get that for her as well, so I feel quite spoiled. And they're all around here still, behind the chair. These were in Delilah's stocking. I would show you what she got in her stocking, but they're all over the place. It'll be like going on a treasure hunt trying to find them all. He actually got me the Disney Up one, but because I've done that Friends one, I'm going to save this one for me and Delilah to do together, because I think she'd also like doing this this Up one. And then he also got me this one, which I haven't opened because I thought, actually, I'll do this next Christmas and we can have it out over Christmas time. This isn't actually Lego. This is, oh, I'm not sure. This Christmas house and for birthday and Christmas from Doug's sister and his mum. I've let my tea go cold. I got, where have I put it? On my wish list was the Dishoom spice spice tin along with the book. These, oh my god, these smell incredible. Look how gorgeous this set of spices are. I love them. And then the book's in here, although I don't really want to take it out. The Sheen book, which has some recipes, there's some like history, there's a bit of everything in there. Such a nice book and such a nice gift. I made some of these, I don't know what they're called. There's a few names for these. I don't know whether they're Dutch stars, German stars, or there's a proper name for them, but I can't remember what they're called. I made a couple of these in the holidays. I think next year I'll make more and then make a garland out of them. I've still got lots of bits of paper to make the stars with, but I just feel like there's no point now. I'll save that for next Christmas. I'm going to be really sad to say goodbye to all the decorations and like even the cards. I don't want to take my birthday cards down because I really like them there. And the garlands, oh honestly I don't want to talk about it. There's me complaining that I don't want to take the Christmas decorations down, and 2 days ago I bought some tulips and some daffodils. I never buy spring flowers this early on in the year, but I was in the shops and I thought I really want to get some. It's been quite nice to have those in the house, even though it's not spring yet. I mean, we're barely into winter, but it's a nice pop of colour. Just reheated my tea in the microwave. And for my birthday, Doug's sister got me this. To some people, this would be the worst present ever, but I was over the moon with this salt and pepper grinder. We're using it for pepper. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love the blue. What did you guys get for Christmas? Did you guys ask for anything in particular? I mean, at the end of the day, presents is not what it's about, is it? But it's just always nice to, I know some of you like to see what I get. I've just picked Delilah up from school. Look at that light. I don't think the camera's quite doing it justice. You know, one day I will figure out a better system to prop you up in an attempt to not be flapping around tomorrow morning. I have just been getting, well, I've been putting some washing away, but I've also been getting things like my bag and Delilah's stuff sorted for the morning, her school uniform together, so we're all good to go because where have I put, oh here we go, found myself this giant bioderma the other day, and oh, I'm getting it everywhere. I'd never seen these. Obviously I've seen things like this before, but I'd never seen them in our boots before, and I came across this and thought, you know, you get more for your money anyway, but also it's so handy because you don't have to pick it up and squeeze it. Need to get the, I think there's an 8:30 train, and school drop-off isn't until 8:45, so for the first time ever I booked Delilah onto breakfast club. I think she's actually quite excited to go to breakfast club, and I'm going to drop her off at school between 7:30 and 8. I'm taking my makeup off now because I'm having one of those days when my skin is suddenly really dry. My makeup has looked terrible today because I've had such a flaky forehead. I use the Pixie Glow Tonic. I'm not sure if my skin is the biggest fan of this, but it does, I always wash it off as soon as I've used it because my skin is very sensitive, but it is good. It does help to just exfoliate the layer of like dead skin off. I thought I would pop on one of these face masks that I ordered them at the end of November, and it took them a month to come. They had to send out another order because I think it got lost. I've not used a face mask since, and I'm honestly not sure if the other face mask I used was the culprit for this spot. I have a feeling it was hormonal. So every now and again I get really affected by the month where my physical symptoms are awful, and that has been this month. Last month wasn't as bad as this month. This month's been quite bad. I haven't really spoken about this because I don't want to come across in the wrong way, because I'm not someone that agrees with, you know, there are people that feel very strongly about not consuming things like tofu and soy. I believe everything in moderation, but I have found that whenever I have a lot of soy or tofu and I actually stopped eaten any tofu throughout the whole of the year because I was too scared that I would end up with breakouts and really sore swollen boobs before the wedding. I didn't have it all year. My skin was fine. I didn't have any bad sort of physical PMS symptoms. Mentally, I always struggle, but physically I was fine all year. And then once the wedding had been, maybe once or twice a month between October and December, I let myself have some tofu. And then I ended up getting more spots than I usually would, like very painful spots. I've had really swollen, painful boobs this month. Every time I think, no, it's just coincidence, I won't have tofu for ages. And then I'm fine again. And then I think, now I'll be fine, I'll have tofu just a couple of times, it's fine, it'll be fine. And the same thing happens. I'm certainly not one of those people that think tofu is bad for you. But I just don't think my body likes it. Don't mind me, I might as well do a double cleanse. I definitely should have put my hair up before doing this. I'm going to get my hair wet, aren't I? I'm going to try my best to not get my hair wet. Oh no. Ah! I don't have a face towel. I can't wait for the day that we actually have a room in the bathroom to have a cabinet where I can just put all my clean face towels in. Oh, already my skin feels better. Like yesterday my skin was fine, and then suddenly today it was just, I felt like a lizard. The last thing I want is I'm off to an event tomorrow, and the last thing I want is to turn up and my skin feel all crusty. Just making dinner. Tonight we are having our favourite, or one of our favourites. I'm making this creamy truffle and mushroom rigatoni. I've got the pasta on, just cooking the mushrooms. This is one of HelloFresh's, like I said at the start of this video, they are sponsoring today's vlog. Not only is it super yummy, but it's also really quick. It's one of their quick recipes. All their meals are very simple to follow. You just follow the step-by-step instructions. I need to unpack the other two meals that have come for this week. So the other meals, I was tempted by this one actually. Another quick one, the yellow Thai style, oh my god, yellow Thai style veggie noodle soup. Never had this before, but this looks delicious. Also, if you want to add things like chicken, some of the recipes do have the option to do that. And then we have this salmon in tomato and butter sauce. Oh, I didn't put the timer on. I'm so rubbish. Okay, I reckon that's been on for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna put 10 minutes. Oh gosh, the amount of times I've done that recently. Let's, oh my god, I can't multitask. All the meals come in these bags, we put them straight in the fridge. They come with everything you need, and you get the exact amount that you need for each meal, so you're not wasting anything. Just gonna add the garlic. There are loads of recipes to pick from each week. It's still taking my brain, just that, I mean, you guys know, we are not the best. We are not the best when it comes to meal planning, but especially post Christmas, my brain is still not quite in the back to normal mode. I've been extra bad, if that's possible, at going to the shops and planning our meals. So yeah, very much welcome to this week. And on nights like tonight, where I'm hungry, I just want something quick to make that's super delicious, fresh, homemade, but convenient. This is perfect. I will leave my link and code in the description if any of you fancy trying HelloFresh for yourself and getting 60% off your first box and 20% off the next 2 months. Look how cheesy that is. Oh, it smells so good. We're almost ready to leave. You know when you have an outfit planned in your head and then it doesn't quite look how you wanted it to look? I recently bought this denim vest in the sale at Anthropologie. Realised it doesn't quite go with these jeans. Tried on a million other outfits. Couldn't find anything else I wanted to wear, so I'm just going to go with the vest. I really need to get some polish for these boots. I've given them a bit of a clean, but they just look, yeah, they just needed a bit of a polish. It's -2 outside. It's still quite dark. I don't have any other boots that I want to wear. My feet will freeze in my Converse. Got my Levi's on. What's new? This top is And Other Stories from a couple of years back. I'm a little bit worried that I haven't got like any knit wear on. I think this actually looks better undone than done up, so I'm going to leave it undone. I've just eaten 2 tiny bananas so I could quickly have a coffee. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get one at our station. It's a bit hit and miss because it's not a main station. I don't know what the coffee shop hours are, so I didn't want to risk it. Hang on, let me just do my shoe up. Right, boots are on. Been battling with my hair this morning. I don't quite know how to get that same blow dried effect with straighteners. Thinking if I just stick this cardigan on underneath my coat, and then I can just take it off with my coat, and then no one has to know. But otherwise I'm going to freeze if I don't have a cardigan on. Definitely cold enough for this chunky number. Shove some makeup in my bag just in case, because I had to do my makeup in the dark today. And Other Stories bag, H&M hat. I think we're good to go. I didn't really properly show you my outfit, and now I can't really show you it. Not my smartest pair of boots, but they're going to keep me warm. And actually, I quite like the Docs with the waistcoat. If any of you can recommend, because I've been on the Doc Martens website, and I've seen they do like a couple of tins and of like polishes, like rubs. They both seem to be okay for matte boots, because these are like a matte leather. Don't know which one would be better. So if any of you know, or you work at Doc Martens, or you just are very knowledgeable of these things, let me know which one do I get, because there's two types and I don't know which one to get for these. Anyway, let's go. It's the most gorgeous morning. Just got off at Good Street. I always forget how long you have to wait for a lift. I would have just gone up the stairs, but for some reason I couldn't find the stairs, so I just waited for the lift. I've realised I haven't said where I'm going, so I'm trying to walk slowly because I'm actually a little bit early. I don't do slow walking, so I'm trying to just stroll, which is completely against my nature. I'm usually a walk, get there. I think the event is just around the corner on Charlotte Street. There's a YouTuber who I've watched, and I think she's also watched my channel. Her mum used to, I don't know if she still does, but her mum used to watch my channel, and yeah, we've known each other for a long time online. We chat here and there, and she has recently launched a vegan cookbook, and that is the launch that I'm going to this morning. Oh, this bakery looks lovely. Oh, I'm hungry. I had like a flapjack oat bar on the train, as well as the bananas that I had this morning. I'm still quite hungry. Okay, I'm just gonna walk there, and I'm either rushing around or I'm so early. There's never an in-between. London is looking beautiful this morning. I can't see anything. But you know what? I think I've been here before. I think I went to a YouTube event years and years and years ago. I've made it in. I'm probably going to be the first one here. Start off. Hi! Hi! Nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. Oh, yeah.
it's something for people who are vegan or who aren't vegan to just eat more vegan food, eat more plants, cook with vegetables, and make it actually realistic in your day-to-day. So I hope you love the book. Oh my gosh. I'm officially on Rhiannon Ashlee's YouTube channel. What the hell?
You're a lot taller than me, so
I am a bit tall, yeah.
We've watched each other for years on YouTube.
We have. This is very
really
surreal for
weird.
me.
She's made a book.
Yes, I've written a book. Make
Gorgeous.
it vegan.
I'll link it in the description.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
No, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's been such a nice time. I'm just about to leave.
Yeah. I thought it's so nice to meet you because I've literally watched you since like back in the day, like when you were doing like all your fashion videos. And,
I know.
It's so nice.
When did you start YouTube?
2016.
Really?
So yeah.
I feel like you've been on there longer.
No, you were like one of the people I used to watch when I was younger, and I used to be like, she's so cool. I love her fashion. I love her style.
I'm making my way back to the station now. Don't have a big enough bag for my for the cookbook, so I'm going to be walking around promoting it in my arm. But I need to focus. Where am I going? I think I'm going this way. I'm going to walk back to the station because it's such a lovely day. Gosh, it is so nice to be in London this time of day, midweek, because it's so quiet. Well, I guess because we're not along. I think as soon as we hit the Strand, it will be quite busy. Oh, it's just got quite windy. Okay, I'll have to put my hat on because my head is going to freeze. I've just come across this shop, which I actually almost made an online order with before Christmas. I'm going to have a little look in here. I've seen loads of people coming here. Didn't realise it was on the street. It's completely empty in here. This is amazing. I need to remember there's only so much I can carry. I've already picked up quite a few boxes. They've got so many lovely things here. It's very windy and I haven't got the thing for my mic, so hopefully you can hear me. Just had to stop because I realised I was storming down the street and I didn't check if I was going in the right direction. I'm going to hunt down Leon before I get on the train and get myself their vegan burger for lunch because it is so good. I can't turn the camera off with my mittens. Help!
Waterloo East, Orpington, 7.
Got my burger. I've only ever had one of these once before and it was so good. It's now the weekend. I didn't mean to leave you for a few days, but woke up Thursday morning with the worst headache and haven't been feeling my best the last few days, but I'm feeling good today. Don't mind me. I'm just taking this garland down. Oh, I'm half tempted to keep this up because it's not super Christmassy and I really like having the mark. I made this, so I ordered these are called straw flowers. I ordered them on Etsy and I made this during the holiday. I'm really pleased with it. It was quite an expensive way of doing it. So I have ordered some seeds to hopefully grow ourselves. Hopefully it should be able to cook. So I think there's about 30 here and that's, yeah, and you can only make kind of a small garland from about 30, whereas the seeds cost me a couple of pounds and we should hopefully be able to grow hundreds. Yeah, I would love to make more of these next year. I just think they look so nice. Finally taking the Christmas decks down today. I've been eager to do it all week actually. I think there's something about vlogging with the Christmas decorations up in the new year that doesn't feel right. It feels like it should be Vlogmas. I've had an itch to just get them down. I need to get the box down for the wreath. I'll take the batteries out and then keep the bow on for next year. I don't know about you guys, but my hair tends to feel different every time I wash it. And I washed my hair last night. I just dried it very quickly like I always do with the hairdryer last night. And I'm having one of those hair washes where my hair feels amazing. It feels so clean and soft Because it's Sunday and all I'm going to be doing is stuffing my hair in my coat later, I can't be bothered to do anything with it, so I'm just leaving it like this today. I feel kind of sad about taking the garlands and things off the windows in here, because you guys know how much I love my dappled light, especially during the mornings when it's been sunny. Not only has the gorgeous kind of twinkly dappled light been shining in here like always, it's looked extra pretty with the garlands in the window, because you see the reflection of like the little stars from the garlands over there, or the shadows, not reflection, shadows, the shadows from these garlands, and like the shadow from the wreath on the walls, and like the bells and the Christmas trees we have in the hallway, and it just makes it extra special. Shall I show you what I bought in this shop the other day? Oh, so I have Maddie's book. Delilah has already put some bookmarks in. There's loads of recipes in here I genuinely want to make. But yeah, I will leave her link to her book in the description. It was so lovely finally meeting her. We'd watched each other, as I filmed a little snippet, but I'm not sure what the lighting or the sound or anything was like. It both felt so strange to us finally meeting each other, because we'd watched each other for so many years. I actually have a basket on their website full of bits that I was going to order, and I just so happened to come across the store, and I thought I might as well go in and get the bits that I was going to order online. Ordered. I know some of you are probably thinking you don't need any more glasses, but what did I say I just ordered? I bought 4 of these glasses, really cheap and cheerful. There were $2.64, very specific, $2.64 each. We don't have any sets of glasses, matching sets of glasses to put out when we have people round for dinner. I thought these were a really good size and good to have when we have people round for food. And then I went a bit box crazy. There were boxes inside of these boxes, but these are all going to get used. So I had put loads of these boxes in my cart on their website, and I wanted them for our Christmas decorations. So we have a couple of these for things like these. Well, I don't have a box for these garlands, and I want to make lots more of them next year. I feel like nothing's stopping me making some garlands for the spring, summertime. I feel like we always decorate for the autumn, winter, and never in the summer. So I came across this YouTuber. I don't know his name, so I'll try and find him, because I've probably saved him in one of my gazillion saved folders. But he does the most simple videos, barely uses music. His whole vibe and aesthetic and just aura is just so lovely. And I came across one of his first videos I came across was him making a flower garland, and he just had them up in his house, and I think it was just the summertime, and I just thought that's so lovely. Yeah, so maybe I might make some for the summertime. Or actually, we might need a bigger box. Yeah, I think we're going to need a bigger box. I just wanted boxes for ornaments that don't have any original packaging to store them in, and for things like this that I'm going to make. Got this lovely gold florally one, and then this slightly bigger one, which has a few more boxes inside. So maybe this, I reckon this blue one will be good for that garland. And another box. That one will go in there nicely. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. And I'll just keep that protected. Although, don't judge me if it ends up back on our kitchen window. And we've got a few, so we can even use these boxes for some of our delicate baubles, because a lot of our glass baubles don't have anything to really go in. I just wrap it in bubble wrap, shove it in the box, and hope for the best. And then we have some more boxes. So yeah, there we go. I will definitely use all of those. We'll 100% be going back to that shop maybe next November time for Christmas stuff. Oh, and the last thing that I bought, I'm going to wash this up. This is just a jar. They're a lovely baby blue lid. Oops, almost dropped it. And yeah, we can just store bits and bobs in that, and we can never have too many jars. I find that we have a lot of loose nuts and things, nuts and raisins and stuff that we can use that jar for. We need to have some lunch, and I'm going to slowly start to take decorations down, and then we'll have to pause because we're going to head out and meet CJ. I'm going to go for a walk with him and his dog, which Delilah loves doing. She just loves animals, but she is absolutely smitten with CJ's dog. And then when we get back, we will take the rest of the decorations down. Almost left these Christmas candles up here. Should probably put those away. But we do have these ones for the love of daffs. Sometimes we'll just swap those around. It's not quite spring, but probably more appropriate than Christmas ones. We're all ready to head off for our walk. I wouldn't usually take a bag with me, but I think I've got a few photos left on this film. So I thought I'd take it with me to use up the rest of the film, so then I can get it developed next week. I can't remember whether this is meant to have 20 something or 30 something. This camera automatically rewinds itself once you get to the end of the film roll, so we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how these come out, because it's the first time I've used a 800 film. I've used the, can you see it? Probably not, the Kodak Portra 800. I usually use the Portra 400. Hi!
Remembers you. Yeah. There.
Thanks.
Stick here, stick there. Absolutely everywhere.
Nana.
The track. Sit.
Sit.
Yes, good girl. Yes, well done, Nana. Well done, Dick. You got slime.
Nana, what about this one?
She's not silly.
Yeah.
So you can have two rabbits. This one's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Daddy's climbing. Oh, and CJ.
Go find the field and then sort of circle around left. Pardon? Oh, wow. Oh. That's very nice you've got the IS maps on your phone, Douglas. I thought you might have it in a, you know, protective sack upon one of your jacket coats. Yeah. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, and then we'll come back into it. There's a nice little lakey bit. Oh, right. That's it. Airdrops actually looks like
It kind of feels like autumn with all these leaves on the floor. Say cheese.
Can you see them walking?
Can you see the deer?
Can you see it?
Oh my gosh, there's deer. Oh, look at them. Where are you? We have a cooked mushroom Wellington in the freezer, so I'm feeling like a roast tonight. Oh, it's turned into the loveliest evening. Look at that sunshine. Good catch. We're running in Sainsbury's before they shut to grab some bits for dinner. Potatoes. Wasn't planning on nipping into Sainsbury's. Hi, gorgeous. So I've got no bags, so I've passed it to my pocket. I'm just carrying everything else. I've hit that stage where I'm quite overwhelmed with the amount of decorations I now need to pack up. Got a big old box of the felt animal ornaments, but we still have quite a few other felt ornaments to organise. Just trying to figure out where to put everything, and I actually think I could do with some more boxes. This is why I wanted to get boxes, because next year, if everything has a place, it'll be a lot easier to put things away. This current system, it's just not cutting it. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So long, Christmas tree. You've done us well. This is the biggest Christmas tree we've ever had. We're barely getting it out the door. We didn't think about that, did we?
Not that hot.
Right, hold on.
Holding on.
You got the camera?
Yeah.
Let's get you to bed. Dinner was so good. Just waiting for Doug to finish playing his sports. What are you playing? Badminton? Yeah. Badminton. Yeah, waiting for Doug to finish his badminton game, and then we'll sit down, watch something for the evening. This didn't end up being the weekly vlog I had hoped it would be, but it's still been nice to vlog. Easing into the new year, first couple of weeks of January. Over there is feeling very bare. It's nice to have the, oh, I've missed a garland. There's still a garland over there and I need to take down. It's feeling so bare, but it is really nice to have the lamp back, because when the tree was up, the lights weren't quite bright enough, so we needed to have our main light in here is on a dimmer, so we didn't have it on full brightness, but we still had to have it on kind of halfway, so it's nice to be able to completely turn the main light off and just have the lamp on. I feel like that corner needs a bit more colour. We're going to find something to watch. We're struggling to find stuff to watch at the moment. If you have any recommendations, then feel free to give us some recommendations of things to watch. We did watch, what did we watch the other day that I really enjoyed?
I can't remember when it was, but it was...
Good Grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched Good Grief on Netflix, which I really loved. So yeah, recommend that. There's quite a few things actually on our watch list on Netflix, but like nothing that we're like really into. So yeah, would love some recommendations. Yeah, anyway, I'm as usual, I'm stalling because I never know how to say goodbye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next vlog. Bye.